time has begun and is counting down from where she is. If God created this world in 6 days, then let it be said that it is 6 years. Therefore, the world that was created before man arrived is not counted in man's time. Therefore, man starts in this world plus 6. Therefore, the year 2013 was actually the year of 2019. That's the reason there hasn't been as much war as there should have been this year, because just like 1999 and the year 2000, it didn't happen until later in the year 2000. 2019 is S&T. It's best for first, last, it's best for the rest to take the test of all. And the nest we lie in is upon us. 2019, 20 and 19 equals 39. Hoover Dam, Herbert Hoover. 31st president. 13 presidents later. 44th president. But wait, let's begin by understanding what 1776 is all about. When we mention the word 70, we will go over this many times. The letter S is the first initial, the TY are the add-ons, so we can talk about them differently, but first talk about them individually. S19, the one spirit of the 9 birth in the electronic world of life. Vendredi is the vein of the entry. 5, E. N is the passage which we carry the cross of the Christ in the world of 20 and 25. T, Y. 45 says fox. 4 by 5, 4 plus 5 is 29. 4 times 5 is 20. 9 equals I. 2009, or the word is IT. The Tsar of IT in the sky, Tsar IT sky, Tsarit's guy. Now we go ahead and we add them all up. When we add up on the right, we get to 86. When we add up on the left, we get to 24. 8 and 2, 6 and 4 is perfect in the 10-10 world. It's just what it is. It also becomes 5 and 3, which when we're finished this, we get the same number at the end, which calculates in big at the beginning if you know how to do it. Here's your it. This is the all the way around the Monopoly board, and this is the day of the round of the entire game, more or less like saying 724, 365. 76 totals 7, 65, 6. So 7 is white. Your 6 is used up, creating 65, because the word 7 is a total of 65, making it 7, 6, 5. 76 plus 110, that's right, 186, which is part of the spirit of the heavens of man. 8, 1, and 6. 86 and 72, 86. 86 goes back to the 24 hours in the day of man. 86, the odds, when you play the game of craps, the 8 and the 6 are both the same. They pay 7 to 6. When you take 2 dice cubes, if they are both on one side as 4 and 4 equaling 8, the other side will always say 3 and 3 equaling 6. The one spirit of 68. We have 76. When we take the letters, okay, let's go back into this, into 70, and we add up all these in 70. Even, tie, event, suicidal, event, event, 70, event, 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 then the ven, the word ven in 7T, event, 7T. Now we're going to go on at 5, 27, 32, 42, 46, Israel. 46 and 45 equals 91. The letter S's initial is 19. We have either 1991, depending on which way you wanted to do it, or we have 110 stories of the Twin Towers. When you add them up to an individual's S meaning 19, we can use it to play 10, but we use it to use 1. We can go 105 or we can go 1 and 5. 1 and 5 on the dice cube, the 1 is center in the 5 position. 5, 1, 4. The D, E, and F. Anyways, why D, E, and F? Because the D is next to the E and the E is next to the F. The D is 4, the E is 5, the totality, because its initial is 6. 10, 15, 20, 22, 27, 7, 9, 19, 29, 10, 20, 29. These single digits of 70 put down over here equals 29 instead of equaling to 110, which would have been a total 29 minus 110, which is 81, which is 9 times 9 and stands for Venus, 76. The same time, the 29 of a single count is 29. Where it came from is 76, the word. So I put 76 and 29, it makes 105. 105 is the center of Rubik's Cube where it puts the cross on your back. Why is it like that? Because it's the 14th position. And when you play cards and you count from ace to king to ace, it equals to a total of 105. So when you say Y2K, it's because you're not counting the ace at the beginning and only at the end, which totals to a 104, which means war. The other thing I wanted to mention, so that was 76. So that's what I did with 76. So if you have 4 suits in a deck of cards, okay, it'll be 420. 420, 24 hours in a day. 4 times this. Another thing, when you multiply 76 by 3, it's 228. Life in this world, which that's all it means one life, okay? And when you multiply it 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you turn it all the way around. 4 times 76 equals 304. Now count. The 304th day of the year is Halloween. Is the spirit of 76, where the 110 floors fell down twice to make 220. When you double them up and get all 4 corners by turning a dice cube, it equals to 440. The time is now. The spirit is in the sky, and we know who's trying to run us into the ground. But it's not only him. It's an association. So if you take out one, another one will replace him for now, because this game is not over. Let me show you the other part about this. Is that 76 reversed. 7 plus 6 is 13. 7 plus 6 is 13. 7 plus 6 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. 7 plus 6 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. 7 and 6 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. But because there's no closer here, 7 and 6 is 13. 1, 3, 4, AC, DC. It's this year. You want to know about ME and R? The sun, you want to know about the red sun, you want to know about the orange sun, take out your pool balls and start adding them up. The P letter, the one spirit of 6, is the 613 laws of Moses. When you divide 9, excuse me, I don't know if is it 9? It doesn't matter. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10th letter is J, you have PJs, the laws of Moses. If we take ME and we take the sound of R, it says 1,000 ears. So thus, what would that mean? What would that mean? I don't know. Anyways, that's all I came to do. So you have to remember also that pi must be part of 613, because pi is right here. P-I, the initials, because they have to be cut up. But anyways, there's more to say on that, so I'm going to stop. Since yesterday, I started seeing 2009, and I also started seeing 2025, because 2009 plus 16, which reverse would say pi, would be 2025. T and Y. T20, Y25 equals to 45. Reading railroad, is that where we're at? Somebody asked me. So you remember what I said here before I go? 4 times 76 is 4 times 7 is 280. 4 by 6 is 24. 304. You create Halloween. My birthday is on the 277th day of the year, October 4th. If we add 27 to 277, or if we add 27 to October 4 plus 27, is October 31st of any year of any time. 27 plus 277, 287, 297, and 7 is 304. Isn't that funny? Because in all reality, a child in this world and the month we are actually in the Hebrew calendar cannot actually happen. God cannot on the first day make a child. Because if he did make a child on the first day, he'd be born on October 1st. But since you can't cover the 4 corners until the 3rd or 4th day, actually the 3rd day of creation, 273 days later would be October 4th. And then 3 times 3 times 3 in honor of the roll, the Chayzer roll, the Chazan roll, the Challah roll, we have Halloween. It's also the 30th of April, okay, which is 30, the 30th of April, which is 30 in the 4th month. And the next one is May, which says, I am. Now, I'm not going into that. I may have ruined my whole video in the last 2 minutes by certain things I said, but it's a game. Let me see if there's anything else I can say in here. 1771 divided by 7. Oh yes, then there's Jupiter. Then there's Jupiter. Jupiter and the pool balls. Well, I'm going to have to do that one later. Just want to show you one thing. The reason I went to P and the 613 laws of Moses, and not only the 600 laws of Moses, but I just want to write something down here. I know this is ruining it, but Nine by Ru, 23 W, 11 by K, Ru, 39. Can we say it's a weak streak? I don't know what to say with this. W, Wak, A, Wakast. I don't know what it means yet. I never even look at it. I just want to tell you that there's inside the letters and inside the words, there's always a story. You're going to make it up and make it up and make it up to get your mind going, okay? This paper over here my dentist gave to me. Maybe I should ask her on a date, because at least she's into my stuff. If you notice, in numerology, look at that. LMNOPQ. There ain't no Q. There ain't no 26th letter. 0, 0, 0. This would be the double 0. This would be the single 0 because there's no other 0. Or is there? J is a 0, 0 is a 0, and T has a 0. So if you have T and you have J, you have T and you have J, you're smoking, you're choking, you're smoking, you're having T, you're smoking a J, and 2 words with 0. And also the word D in French also carries a 0 for dicks. That's what it says. Okay, let's just stop. There's so much. Said too much. Thank you for watching.